Do you need a quality and affordable electronic appliances for your homes and offices? Worry no more. E-Electronic got you covered with the growing of modern digital electronic devices with good quality, guarantee and affordability. E-Electronic is the best and trusted place for you. Browse now to E-Electronic and get the best quality of a wide range of appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, gas cookers, washing machines, fan of all types, chargers, headsets, headphones, flat screens, dispensers, air conditioners, plumbing materials, HDMI cable, solar panel, solar batteries, water pipes and tanks. Visit us today at Brikama Market opposite Islamic Bank or call us on 788-9398 or 9819-398. Better still on 6789-389. E-Electronics, dealers of all electronic wholesale and retail.
Hello.
maa ngi fay.
sa tur bi.
Yaama.
Yaama naka.
Mbow.
Mbow. yow yaa moom place bi.
waaw.
tey ñu ngi ñëw fii nii with the Gambia Police Force pour ñu wàccee seen structure si ndax yéen amoon ngeen notification balaa gaay di ñëw fii nii pour ñu génne.
man kenn mosut a ñëw wax ma loolu de kenn mosut a ñëw wax ma ne dañoo daane seen place dama daan gis police yi di fi ñëw waaye si garage bi lañ daan ñëw waaye kenn mosut a ñëw ne ma da ngaa daane place bi because man tam jigéen laa Gambien laa xale bu ndaw laa teel a ñàkk a yaay ma doon sëy ma divorce ibi woon foofu place di jaay bu ma divorcé mënuma contrôle place boobu laa jël xaalis bu ñëw liggéeyee fii pour di daan doole dimbale suma xale yi tey ñuy ñëw rek daaneel suma place bi nii métti na nag waaye dina gom yàlla because loolu almost 1 year.
One year. Jël place bi tamit jëlu nga fa ay matuwaay pour nga dem waxtaan ak comme nguur bi dafa am ay structures yoo xam ne ñooñu ñoo dee wàllum jël ci nit yi wàllum place si yoon ndax yow tam.
waaw man because dama daan wóor di jaay ñoom DIG yëpp man maa leen daan jaay ay tiisaat ngeen so dama daan ñëw si garage yi di leen jaay ay tiisaat ngeen so after ñu ne ma ñoom amuñ ku leen ne toogal lekk wata baaw ndax mënoo tooga ma ne leen mën naa tooga si laa jël suma xaalis bi pen ko fii di fi def restaurant dem si alkaali bi ne mën nga fee def place de liggéey foofu nag laa am man ñëw liggéey toog di liggéey.
ñaata xaalis nga mun a fàttali pour loolu dugal.
xam naa ne mbaar bi ak waañ bi dugal naa fi 45000 boo ko tax suma bagage si maa jënd di ñëw di jaay di tooga su ma jaayee ba wàcce ñibbi. yàlla xam na ne dew ma KMC dañ ma ne dama si alkaali bi laay dem mu jox ma order ne ma mun nga fee def place di leen jaay lekk mooy borom garage bi waaw léegi si lañ ma boolee alkaali ma dem alkaali bi tamit ñu jox ma order ne ma mun nga fee defal place di jaay.
ok soo léegi ñu jox nañ leen beneen alternate comme feneen foo xam te ne suñ daanee place bi war ngeen fa mën a dem di jaay.
non waxuñ ma dara dañ ñëw rek ne ma génneel sa bagage yi dañ koo daaneel waaye foog ma woon ne sa like ndax tey lañ koo daaneel. tey waaw maa ngi nii dugal gis ngeen maa ngi fekk yéen a ngi fekk maa ngi boyal maa ngi dugal pour toog añ taal naa safara baa ngi ne la dama ko fay métti na nag waaye loo gis yàlla la waaw dama ko dénk yàlla rek.
baax na jërëjëf.
ok.
kanko to barek. Buku do kanko to barek.
Yeah, I think in fact this one, if you can even move with the heart, yes. You can take it out. No. When you tell them the main problem. The main problem is your building. Right now, what we want to see on the road is this car park. You don't want to see car park and the corridor. Yes, corridor. The flower, you see the flowers? You see the flower? Huh? You see the flowers? And even the all on the road. So that's what we imagine. So the corridor is out. Look at them. Let's go and talk about that. Omar.
Officer, Gambia Police Force.
So, what is the reason that you guys gather here today?
Yes, it's very simple. We've made announcement before today that the Gambia Police Force with stakeholders acting on a press release that has been released by the government, and that is to clear the road. We understand that there has been a lot of blockages and a lot of erected installation, illegally erected installation, and also encroachment of businesses and business owners on the road. So the Gambia Police Force is tasked to lead this operation with the National Road Authority, physical planning, and other stakeholders. This is what we are here today to start.
How long will you be doing this?
We're starting today. It's work to finish, so we can't say for certain. There is no fixed time as to when it will finish. So as at the moment, it starts today, and we are going as far as we can go.
Okay, do you really think that you guys will inform everybody whether they are aware? Because as Englishman said, one before wounded, you know, and I have been seeing some people, they are really complaining that this is just a strange thing to them. Like, it's a new thing, they were not aware. So what is your take on that?
Yes, thank you very much. We've made, this press release has been since September. Since September, information has been going around to inform the public that this operation is going to take place. But due to the shooting incident of police officers, we could not effect that at that time in September or end of September. So until today, that it was decided that we should kickstart this now. And we've been going on radio stations, and we've been going on TV, GRTS, QTV, iAfrica, and the rest to inform the people. And also we've been communicating to the public through our Facebook page, to those who actually had access to social media.
Were they given notice?
Yes, they've been given notice by the end of September.
By the end of September?
That was the notice.
But right now we are in October, and not all of us have access to social media. So how do you think those people will know it?
No, this is what I'm saying. It's not only on the press release, it's not only on social media, on GRTS, on QTV, on iAfrica, on radio stations.
I mean, do you serve them notice like this so they just close before they started?
No, we did not notice them individually because it's across the board. We can't notice everybody because we all have seen what is happening. It's across the country, you know, especially in the Greater Banjul area, from Brikama to Banjul. So the streets are occupied, the roads are occupied, so you can see what's happening.
So you mean this exercise you will be going to Brikama?
This exercise is across the country.
Across
so
the country.
Yeah, the first start is the Greater Banjul area. From Sting Corner here, let's say from Banjul, but we are starting from Sting Corner or Sitting Corner, others would call it, up to Brikama. We are going to clear. When we say Brikama, it's not only direct to Brikama, but we'll have our branches along Serekunda, going to, what's the name again? Serekunda, going to Bakote, going to Sukuta Road, Brusubi, all of that will be clear. All the roads within the Greater Banjul area.
Okay, many people and they're living through this menial job that they are doing, like mechanic and selling along the roadside. So how do you think, do you give those people any alternate that they will go in for, maybe another place that they can use to do their business?
Yes, what we need to understand is that most of these places where they are occupying are illegally occupied. First, we have to understand that. And that is important for people to note, that they don't have any right, no authority to be in those places in the first place. That is what is important. So meaning them being there, installing their businesses there is illegal because it's public property. Okay, it's public property. It's used for what? For transportation, for our movement up and down. Vehicles would pass, and on the pedestrian, that's where people will need to pass. But if they install their businesses around that, meaning they are blocking the general public from utilizing, that is everybody's, to their own interest. So your answer to this is that what we are doing is for the public good. And for the public good, we can compromise individual benefit, yes.
Okay, do you encounter any challenges through the exercise?
we are just beginning today. And we expect, yes, there will be challenges, but at the moment we have not registered any for now, and hopefully we wouldn't register any. But the possibility is very high that we will register. We are expecting resistance around, but that's why we have the police. That's why we have the soldiers around. That's why we have the law enforcement. That's why we are here as Gambia Police Force to give backup to the National Road Authority and also the fiscal planning, because fiscal planning, these are the agencies responsible by law to ensure that regulations are in place so that the Gambia Police Force and security agents will be able to enforce this law. So we are here to give them the maximum support wherever the law has given them powers to demolish. The police would be on the ground to ensure that is executed. Okay, so what can you tell to the public, like if they want to install a business place, where can they go so that those people can give them legal permission for them to construct their buildings and their workplaces? Yes, we know ordinarily, even if you buy a compound, before you construct anything, you go to fiscal planning. You go with your plan, your sketch plan and everything, they tell you how you should do that, and there are engineers around that. So this is their job. So it goes to not only to building of your house, but even if you are building structures, in public, especially in public environment. So I think the place to go to is, I don't know how the councils are involved in this, I don't know, but what I do know about council is for them to generate revenue from shopkeepers and all that. But the allocation and where to construct and all that, I believe is the physical plan is involved in this, yes. Okay, yeah, so that is very, very important, because most of the people, like the people that do not attend formal education, do not really know about these physical planners and all others. They normally go to the alcalos, and those people will just give them money. They say, yes, here is fine. You understand? And that is what the other lady said. So what do you really have to add on that? Yeah, I think this is going to be a learning point for everybody to understand that, yes, generally we are transforming. And we also, in that process, we also have to ensure that we go with international standards. There are procedures in place. Yes, you have a compound, your alcalo must have given you a compound or given you a location. But we understand that there are instances where you have to go to the area council, where you have this fiscal planning person who are also regionally located in those areas to be able to advise people on procedures and how to construct, and also compounds, businesses and all that. I think this is important that everybody going forward, we follow due processes to ensure that we are safe, our properties are safe. Because if you erect a structure costing you millions and just one day they come to tell you, it's wrongly placed and we need to demolish this, that's a lot of loss on the person. Yes.
What last advice would you give to the people?
Yes, just to add on to what I have already said, is that it's very important that we follow due procedures. That whatever you are going into, follow due procedure is important. That will also not only save you from losing your property, but also wastage of resources. And lastly, on this operation, I would want to ask the public their cooperation, to cooperate with the police, to cooperate with the stakeholders involved in this, so that we can have a very free Gambia, we can have our roads very free, safety, because the issue here is road safety. We have seen in recent time, we've seen a lot of accidents. We've been seeing a lot of issues around traffic and traffic-related issues. Accidents around, blockages, people find it difficult to get to work. When you close from work, especially from Banjul going to Brikama or anywhere, 4 o'clock before you reach home is 7, 8 at night. And it's frustrating, the following day in the morning, you need to go back to work. You need to go back to work. And again, you have to wake up as early as 4 or 5. By 7 o'clock, if you want to move from Brikama to Banjul, before you reach your office, it's 9, 10 o'clock. And this affects productivity, it affects the resources, it affects the service that we give to the public. So this is towards that. Okay, no problem. Thank you. Thank you so much.
I came to Mahmoud, I'm buying a battery, and they just picked me up for no reason. Police, for no reason. They told I'm buying a battery for my car. They told me, take out your car. I'm taking my car. I'm really happy to the value because.
You understand? And they come here. It's better you talk to your people.
He is driving his boys to police
Two, yes. You should be arrested. Hey. Are you the one? No, he should be arrested.
He should be arrested. Why are you driving your own vehicle? Let him arrest. Ask him.
Yes. From there, you said you have only 1 hour 30 minutes to evacuate this place. From there, you know what you do.
Eradicated from here. Go to Joshua Mustamelni. Nobody can have a well here. Can Munife am 10 from Nekani because of land. Nuko Yaha. I'm not going to have Domom after why Muyam autism. You don't know what autism is.
Hey.
Metals, heavy metals. Moi diwi moto yi kan mënu fee gas den fu nekk pour naanee ci Joshua dafa yaawu ci génnee nonsense yi yëpp
oncle ñu ngi gis ne boo yaa ngi alu ne wala ñoo laal
waaw ñun Gambien ci let's kill each other then su fekkee ne we are going to protect these Arabs we fight against them let's kill each other then because of xaalis moo tax ndoo yi di ko jàppale xaalis man nag dama ko ñëw keroog wax ko naa du ci boppam you cannot buy me you cannot bribe me so let's job at
Well, this operation consists of different stakeholders. It's a partnership, meaning it's a state-owned operation, which involve all stakeholders of the road corridor. And we have our main partners, the NRA, that is the police, NRA and physical planning, and the rest of the other departments, stakeholders, the transport police, transport union. So the motive is we're here to promote safety, road safety, and as well to also promote the movement of both the vehicles and pedestrians freely, and also discourage eating part of the road corridor by individuals or business entities. If you can see where we started, this is Sting Corner. We started the operation of Sting Corner. Sting Corner, we are heading to Brikama. We all know the traffic coming from Joshua to Tabokoto is a nightmare, especially road rush hours. So this contribute. This is an obstruction that we are trying to clear here, or we started clearing. Where we are here, this is Joshua. This is where you have these main mechanic garages, and you can see both roadworthy and non-roadworthy vehicles. Those are the derelict vehicles. All are being parked here. And when we came, it was so full that part of the road was even used for parking. So we started clearing here, and because we warned them several times, the sensitization was on, press releases were on. Yes, the notice that we sent was a press release, which was all the media houses, and sensitization also was on both radios and TVs for anyone who occupied the road corridor to move before the operation start. This was months ago. And that served enough notice for everybody, because all these things that we are clearing, these are illegally occupied occupants of the road corridor. So they did not obtain any legal certificate, whereas we had to give them legal warning documents to move or so. So that's why the notice served, or the press release and the sensitization serve as a notice for them to move.
Think that like this garage is parked, cars or vehicles parked around the road, they contribute to the blockage of traffic.
Well, yourself, you've attested to that. When we came here, all these places were packed full with the cars. The road carriage part of a lane was used by customers. I don't mean that that's where they're working on their cars, but customers, because if this place is full, customers take part of the road to park. So coming from here, you can see this is a bend, slight bend, so going to Westfield, and if a vehicle is coming with speed. So anytime accident can occur here. So we are trying to prevent accident occurring on our roads, and that means we are saving lives in ahead. So doing this is helping the people who occupy them themselves, because they can fall in victims. So government's action is not a witch hunt to anybody. It's not moving them, or it's not discouraging anyone to do business. But when anything.
So these people move from this place and they are taken away. Do you provide any alternative for them where they move to from this place? They use this place to feed themselves. Their life depends on this.
Well, it's not even fair. If you are doing business in the Gambia, you must pay tax.
So you mean they're not paying tax?
Officially, they are not paying tax, because you must be given a certified document to occupy a piece of land before government can come and say you pay tax here. So if they paying tax, if they paying tax, we are not. I don't think they will say they are paying tax here. So let them occupy the place whereby, because it's a business, let them go and occupy the place where they will be. It's a real business where they will be buying the land or renting and whatsoever. That is not our responsibility. My responsibility as a road authority is I make communication easier for people. That's the movement of people. We provide the infrastructure. That is the road infrastructure. And it's our responsibility, our mandate, to manage that road infrastructure. The road corridor belongs to us. It is our mandate to provide that one and also manage it. We cannot build roads at the same time, next minute it turns to be market. Then we will defeat the purpose. That's why we are preserving, government is spending a lot of money on road infrastructure. We cannot be building roads and at the same time the purpose being defeated. That's why we are taking lead as National Roads Authority and all the stakeholders to help us clear our road corridor. Well, yes, of course we had challenges. The challenges are people did not adhere to our calling. That means move voluntarily, leave the place before we come. It is not our wish to come and do the work physically by ourselves. We're using government resources. You can see, this is, we're spending money on this private-owned towing vehicles to come and tow these vehicles, right? And unnecessarily spending money. So that is our challenges. If they move freely, and come on, you have empty lands here. Let them go and see those landowners and negotiate with them at their own. But with the road corridor, let them leave the road corridor because it's not for business. My last, it's not a warning, it's an appeal still. We are starting it here and it's countrywide. Let people not wait until we are there and they start moving. It is coming with consequences. It's coming with financially burden. Of course, these cars that they are being moved here, they have to come and claim for it, and they will pay for it. It's not. I don't think it's ideal. So my appeal is let people leave the road corridor. It is for the easement of everybody, both the pedestrians and the cyclists or motorists. It's everybody's take to have is your a human right to use the road freely without any fear of road crash or so. So we are starting it here. The appeal goes beyond where we are going. We are heading to Brikama. Doesn't mean that we are only going to follow from Sting Corner to Brikama without branching. We will branch. We'll branch and let the people know this clearing is not where we have tar roads only. Even the virgin roads, technically, we call them. The roads that are not built. Moy konyi, dañoo duga si konyi. You know, fuñ fekk garages mba workshop yi nam maire yi ak suñ sister yi balal ñu tamit parce que ñu ngi jaay si kaw yoon bi. So boobu nañ buñ àggee foofu dañoo war a jóg foofu noonu parce que ñooñ la ñoo aar. moo tax ma ceeñ bàyyi ma ceeñ ma def ko si wolof gars yi dégg ma ñiy jaay si peegi yoon bi nañ bàyyi yoon bi nekkul si marché ñu ngi si biir bu ñoo jaay nañ sori tali bi ñoom la ñoo aar parce que accident yi bari na boo demee Lamen NTC avant ngay koof dem Mandinari am na benn yi truck dafa ñëw egg si kaw nit ñi di dama seen tànk yi am na ñu faatu foofu sax soo jaru ko soo gisee government di jóg bakkan leen nekk di aar nañuy bàyyi jaay ci kaw tali bi waxuma ne suñ nañ génnee foofu like your previous question we're going to give them market but I believe every village or town whether officially non-officially marché fu nekk la nekk if they are not enough we cannot allow them we are not going to accept them ñu ñaaka nekk seen kër yi moo gën seen bakkan yi ñu ñaaka seen bakkan yi so ñun seen bakkan yi la ñoo aar so we are here we're going to make sure that everyone is protected the roads are not being built the government is not building roads for people's lives to be taken by vehicle or so we want the roads to be safer roads safer vehicles pedestrians those are the most vulnerable they need to be safe as well so this operation is here to promote road safety that's all that's why we are doing this. Thank you.
They are doing their work and you are treating me like a dog. I am not your dog. Let them put me in. Camera will not go down there. Yeah, man, it's the... Camera will not go down.
not done. This is not done. This is not
Do you need a quality and affordable electronic appliances for your homes and offices? Worry no more. E-Electronic got you covered with the growing of modern digital electronic devices with good quality, guarantee and affordability. E-Electronic is the best and trusted place for you. Browse now to E-Electronic and get the best quality of a wide range of appliances such as refrigerators, microwaves, gas cookers, washing machines, fan of all types, chargers, headsets, headphones, flat screens, dispensers, air conditioners, plumbing materials, HDMI cable, solar panel, solar batteries, water pipes and tanks. Visit us today at Brikama Market opposite Islamic Bank or call us on 788-9398 or 9819-398. Better still on 6789389. E-Electronics, dealers of all electronic wholesale and retail.